Welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3. We finished grinding a whole bunch in Tartarus, got us up a fair bit. I got a new persona. Sati. Kinda neat. I can actually use this one as my new fire user even, so that's kinda nice. I don't know if I had Queen Mab or Omitsuno before. Whatevs. We're done in here for now. Oh, wait, no. I turned in a quest. Accidentally turned in a quest off screen, so I can't really show that. I should theoretically have another quest done. No, I guess not. I've been fighting these things a couple times. I've apparently not killed 5 of them, though. Next time I go into Tartarus, it should be easier to get the rest of those. And you know, as long as I'm here, let's take a look at you. I do not like that image nearly as much as I like that one. And where is... Where's that Omitsuno guy? There he is. And then I don't know if I had Queen Mab or not, but here you go. Okay, now we're legit done, and we're getting the crap out of here. Because really, we've still got plenty of stuff to do that doesn't involve us being in Tartarus. Let's see, what's today? The 24th? No, it's ticking over to the 25th. Now, on the 25th, the suggested movie is to actually go with Akihiko. But going with Akihiko will net you courage, which I do not need. Which means I'm instead gonna scum me some great status. So, bathroom, here I come. Hey! Okay, and that does confirm for me that you can actually save just before doing this. So we're going out on the town. And doing the same thing we did before. Really sorry, Akihiko. I'd love to go see a movie with you. I feel really bad. Because I want to, like, show this off for you guys, but at the same time, it's like showing these off or potentially missing a social link later on. Heck yeah.
Hi, how was your day?
I honestly don't know where the day went. Sure thing. Now in the evening, we're going right back out. Because we have a certain devil to talk to. I need to remember at some point to get everybody gear for Tartarus, but I don't honestly know. Talk to him. Like, I don't know what we have equipped. I really should have like checked that out or something. I sure have. You actually have to answer that. You know, I'm not sure that's how light works. I don't think you can actually do that. Exactly. Really? You are like the scummiest of the scummy businessmen. But I suppose that's why you're Tanaka. Yeah, that. Just a heads up, that's not how light works. A filter for a camera is not going to do that. All a filter is going to be able to do is change what light, affect what light actually makes it in. Cut out some light so some other light gets in better. Like, honestly, the only way you could do something like that is if you used different light. Even then, like, different light wouldn't really work. That's where you'd have to get something like an X-ray or something that picks up the residual X-rays just in the environment, but that's not going to be a filter. You'd need a whole new camera for that, because it's not light. And dang it, I was ranting about that and I missed his insult, or I missed his thread at the end. Dang. Oh, let's see here. Now, it actually does not say whether or not I get a call today, but it also does not say that I'm supposed to accept one, so I'm going to go ahead and pass. Sorry, Kenji. Gonna study. Now, praying at the shrine actually does net you a pretty substantial boost in points. I mentioned something like you need either 60 or 80 points. For going to the shrine in great status. I forget if you get like 5 or even 8 points for that. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, so it's 8:26. We're still supposed to talk to the people in the complex as to who we're going to spend time with. Of which, we're actually supposed to talk to Koromaru. Talking to him, however, nets you courage, which means I'm really sorry, little dude. I don't know how you'd get into a movie theater anyway, but it's time for me to scum some more great status. Alright. So back out to do the same thing we've been doing. We're gonna get that academics up so frickin' high, though, guys. Like, I know we don't have a huge amount of time left to actually get our academics maxed, but I'm pretty sure if I can get great status and go to the shrine for the couple days that I have available here, I should be pretty safe. And 100 yen is honestly nothing. Maybe I'll stop by the store tomorrow. Just buy a couple things just in case.
Where have you been?
Again, I honestly have no idea. I put a donation in the shrine, and the rest of the day just kind of disappeared. Okay, so 26th evening, we're heading back out. Now, going to the offertory box here is something that I think was changed between Persona 3 and Persona 3 FES. In Persona 3, I don't think it took time to do that. So initially, of course, people were saying, like, hey, you should go here and try to help out your things. And I had to say, like, I can't. Because we have things scheduled to do. Quiz game nets us a fair amount of points. Man. Once again, it doesn't say anything in the guide about somebody calling. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about somebody calling, which means I'm going to assume I need to decline. Because that wears off every day. And now, on the 27th, we're doing the same thing we've been doing. Today's movie person is Junpei, but going to Junpei's will net you charm, so I'm going to go ahead and skip that one. And instead, get me some great status again. Oh my goodness, finally! Okay, so it is possible. I've been trying to scum a great status off of this day for about 40 minutes now. I tried saving here and doing that over and over again. I played through the entire update a second time, and I saved the night before, and I tried a crap ton from the night before. I was trying everything I could, and I was starting to come to the conclusion that it was just hard programmed into the game that you could not get great status on this day. Oh my goodness. Okay, it is 8:27, we are feeling fine, and I am saving. I did have sort of a backup plan in case this didn't work, but thankfully we don't have to resort to that. There's a store, not at the mall, but near one of the various stations, that offers a meal you can eat that will up your academics. This will not up your academics as much as going to the shrine while in great status, but it will increase it more than going to the shrine in normal status. However, it's also not offered every day, and I don't know if it was offered today or not. So I may have had to resort to doing that anyway.
Hi, how was your day?
Terrible. Okay, the 27th, the evening. Now, I'm told that I can go for a walk with Koromaru and Junpei today, but I don't need any social link points towards Junpei, and the guide actually says to go spend time with Tower, so I'm gonna go spend time with Tower since walking takes up time. I'm not really sure what the guide wanted me to do on this day, since it suggested both things. Maybe it was just saying, here's a thing if you want to, since really the nighttime stuff is kind of everywhere. But instead, we're gonna go spend time with Tower, because it's gonna take a long time to get Tower up. I also sort of need to go to Tartarus, and there isn't a scheduled day to go to Tartarus. Between now and the next moon, I need I need to go one more time. That's probably going to be me putting tower back a notch to do. Really, you've got plenty of nighttime time anyway, so that's no big deal. Wow, somebody else is calling me. No, Kenji. God dang it. No, Kaz, I'm sorry. Gonna study.